Alright, so I guess we'll make some more PP2K content. It's just like one of my favorite weapons right now, as a whole. I'm still gonna use like the Vector and all them. The Vector I think I'm at 1300 with, so 700 more on my Vector. But I haven't used the Vector since the last video. I don't even know how long that's been now, but 700 more on my Vector, and we got Emerald Camo. But really, I just personally prefer the PP2K right now. It's just like a really good weapon, but the PP2K with this setup is built for long range, and this setup destroys at long range. Like, the damage fall off doesn't really happen until a decent amount away. Like, I'll show you really quick. Like, look at this damage fall off. Like, you're good until about 100 meters almost. Like, just at like 70-ish before you really have any crazy fall off. I'll show the Vector after this, actually, the damage fall. I wanted to compare the two. Compared to like any other weapon even. And this thing is just so good at long range too. And that's why I like it more than like the Vector. Because the Vector, I love the Vector, but you have to be at close range. The Vector is really good for like close range maps like what is it? Shipyard or whatever it is. Honestly, the Vector's pretty good on this map as well. But, like, alright, let's show the Vector now. It's fall off. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's really bad. I mean, at 30 meters, you're already, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not good. And I prefer not to have to limit myself to close range. I just don't find it as fun, you know? Like, I like to be able to, like, at least, I feel at least close and mid-range at the very minimum. The Vector is decent at mid, though, just because of the fire rate. What just happened? I skipped the respawn timer entirely. That was very strange. So yeah, that's my opinion on the Vector. It's a great weapon, but it just, you know, it's just not good at anything but close range, really. Come on, bro. Why? Like, my whole squad is there. Like, they just let him run behind me and katana me in the back. That's crazy. I need the auto attachment for that thing so bad, man. That as a secondary, it's not terrible, but man, like I don't like weapons like that at all. It has a very high damage rate though. That's why like it's still viable. I think it does like more damage than like probably. I think even the M4. I could be wrong, but like it does. I think 40 each. 40 to up to 60, but I could be wrong. The one thing I never ever plan to do is just be like a meleeer, just like that. No disrespect to anybody that is, but like that's not for me. I just think that's so boring and it honestly very frustrating because like sometimes melee doesn't register. And yeah. But how am I dying in like one shot constantly right now? What is going on? I'm actually confused. Like, on my screen, that was one tap with an XK. But he's not using the DMR, that's the thing. He's just using the regular, but I'm dying in one tap. Okay, so like right there, obviously I should die. That's a shotgun. Close range, you know, that's fair. But all the XKs and that other crap, like, bro, thank you. I was about to say, if I die again, I was probably gonna back out. How do I get hit with a frag grenade there? I mean, nice nade, but that's really surprising. Because I was on a ledge, so he had to throw that like perfectly. So yeah, and stuff like that really confuses me. Like, I was well behind the wall that guy should have been able to see me. He should have already had a difficult time seeing me as it is because of the location that I was at. Like, he was all the way down there and I was up there. Like, I don't know how he saw me still. I'm confused. Like, sometimes I wish they had kill cams so I could just see his point of view. Because I feel like he shouldn't have been able to see me. 2 point something, 1-3, not bad, not good. I mean, that is good, actually. It's just, like, not crazy good, you know? I consider, like, a 2 and 2.5 good. I consider anything above 2 also good, but, like, if I do under a 2, which I really never do, then I usually wouldn't upload it, because I don't think it's, like, that worthy, and I just don't want people to watch, like, you know, boring content nonstop. But yeah. Anyways, that's another video on the PP2K.